Hi guys, and as always, a huge welcome back to my channel. So in this one, I'm going to be doing a very quick beard update just to let you know how I've been for the last month or so when it comes to the regrowth. Got some great results to show you. And I'm also going to be announcing a new series starting on the channel very soon, where I'm going to be going back over the last couple of years that I've been dealing with alopecia barbae and just digging through some questions that I've had, whether it was in person, in my personal life, someone asking me a question face to face, whether it was an email, a comment from you guys. I've got a few questions to draw from, as I'm sure you can imagine. And the aim of this series is really going to be to tell you how, first of all, I answered those questions in those early stages, because I didn't always handle it too well. So I'm here to just pass on how I answered it the first time, maybe what I'd do differently in retrospect, and just give you a bit of insight, because there are questions that come with this condition, especially when you've had a fully grown beard, there's no patches whatsoever, and then everyone around you, your work colleagues, friends, just has to see as the months go by your beard just losing its beardiness, and can be quite challenging, especially for a normie, because it's going to come with the territory, guys. It's not a normal condition. It's definitely a bit of a niche. It's something unusual, so it's only natural there are going to be questions. So that's what that series is going to be all about, and it's going to be starting with the very first question I was asked, which is, why don't you just shave, bro? So that was really asked verbatim of me. I've had different versions of that question as well. You know, things along the lines of, oh, it's no big deal, you can just shave, right? And I'm going to be explaining why it's not quite as black and white. So yeah, look out for that very soon, guys. But on to the present, I'm going to be giving you a beard update here. So as you can see, more and more of a beard is starting to form on my face, finally. So yeah, happy to report I've actually had full coverage now, even though this patch here, the final patch, is still very much made up of vellus hairs. It's now completely covered in vellus hairs. Previously, it's been still had that kind of bald texture to it. There's been very smooth. But here you can see in this lighting, if I just put it against my shirt, see how full of vellus hairs that is now. So what those mean is, long-term viewers of the channel will already know those vellus hairs will start coarsening up, and that's what we can see on this side too. See all of this here. So go back to my first few videos where this side I've always described as my worst side. And yeah, it was very smooth for a long time. It did start filling in, but now I have got full coverage there, and it's just going to be filling in as the beard gets a little longer here, and it will come down to here, cut off there, and then it will just be these vellus hairs just to carry on. So when it's actually sunny, as you can see from the thumbnail, it does still give the illusion of a full beard, and for the first time in 2 years I can actually say that, which is quite great. And if you guys know, long-term viewers, if this is your first video and you've just subscribed, thank you first of all. But second of all, yeah, you guys know I haven't really been able to grow a beard for a long time. So it is kind of a big deal for me. I know for you guys that don't suffer from the condition, or any ladies watching, it can be a little hard to understand why this is such a big deal. But when you're going through the condition yourself, trust me, it is a big deal. So feel much more confident. This patch here, what patch? It's gone now, completely gone. I've had full regrowth, and then something really exciting too is I've had a patch down here, which, as you can see, if I can just get the camera in, even that is coarsening up and starting to get hairs inside, and they're straight away dark. There's no vellus hairs in that patch. So when I've been growing the beard down a little longer here, this has always been a big patch, and now even that is starting to fill in. So why have I had such good regrowth since my second bout of alopecia barbae a couple of months back? Well, I really attribute it mainly, I think, to giving up coffee. So I know you may be thinking, why coffee? Why is that a big deal? But trust me, guys, caffeine, which is actually an inflammatory, and giving that up completely has given me a really great regrowth course, I believe, anyway. So yeah, giving up the coffee, I know it's easier said than done. For me, it was just a case of, you know what, I'm not going to have coffee starting tomorrow. And yes, there was a bit of a headache for the first couple of days, but go forward a few more days after that, feeling great, no caffeine whatsoever. So then I brought it to the next level and said, because my fiance was doing it with me too, if we're going to give up coffee, let's just go the whole hog, no alcohol. So giving up caffeine and alcohol, I think, has had a big impact on this final bout of regrowth. So I'll show you one more time. Sorry, I've been rambling a little. You know, I haven't been on camera for a little while and I'm a bit rusty. So here's this side down to the final patch. And to the fully regrown. So again, go back to those early videos, guys. And if you missed my live stream a couple of videos back, check that out, because I do show some pictures of when things were at their worst. So you can really see how far I've come. And as I always say, guys, on this channel, it's really about giving you hope that I know it starts off very, very tough, but I am living proof that things do get better. It does just take time. There is no magic spell, no magic wand we can wave and have regrowth right away. Unfortunately, I wish there was. But it is just a case of waiting it out, keeping positive, staying patient, and things will happen. So yeah, just wanted to leave you with that, guys. A very quick update. Next video will be my Q&As, and it's going to be on the proper camera. So apologies again for the portrait vertical filming here. I just wanted to get something out to you and share some good news. So hope you're keeping well, hope work's going well for everyone, and things are getting back on track for you. I really hope so. So yeah, thank you for subscribing, guys. Thank you for liking this video, and I will catch up with you very soon. Cheers.